Hi guys, Georgie here. I just wanted to do a small little video to show you a little place called the Holy Well. It's in County Sligo in Ireland, and it's on the west coast for anybody who's not familiar with it. And this place has been here for hundreds of years, and people come here all the time to pray and to wish and ask for help from the man above if there's somebody that's sick or if they're going through some kind of trouble in their lives. It's a beautiful place. It's roughly about 4 maybe miles from Sligo town, and about 10-15 minutes spin out in the car. But many years ago when I was a kid, every Garland Sunday, especially Garland Sunday around the 31st of July, we used to come up here with my parents and 12 or 14 kids, and all the families from the area would be up here. All the families from the area would be up here, and they'd all come up, and they used to be sitting around. I'll show you the outside of the in a few minutes, but they'd sit around and they'd have a chat, and they'd bring a flask of tea and sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. But as you can see today, it's fairly quiet. We're into the third week of April, the 23rd of April, I think it is. And usually, it depends on what time you come up here, but usually this place would be, you'd have a lot of people up here. And as you can see, there's everything, there's statues and there's candles. You can light a candle if there's somebody that you want to say a prayer for, somebody that's ill, or whatever. And they used to actually say masses up here many years ago. The priests used to come up here and say, they still do actually, but it was more, before they were really using churches in Ireland or in the area, they used to have the churches up here. But this is the well, and there's where you can put, it's not advisable to drink the water now, but there's where you can do, at the moment people just throw some money into it and make a wish, but years ago we used to drink it, but I wouldn't be really into drinking it now at the moment. But it's a lovely little place, and that runs right out, heading out into Lochgill. It goes right out there across the woods and into Lochgill. This is a funny little thing here. This stone is where the original altar was supposed to be, and it says that if you want to put your fingers in here, if you can see, you make a wish, and it's up to yourself, whatever happens after that. But it's a beautiful little place. Like, I have spent most of my childhood up here, and many people that I know in the area, the Sligo town area, but people come from all over the world to see this place. It's a beautiful little place. Just like I said, just about 4 or 5 miles outside Sligo. I'm doing this little video for people that I know who's not too well, and they're in hospital and they're at home, and they can't get up here to see the Holy Well, because people from the Sligo area come up here religiously, if you like, and they love coming up here. It's just a bit of peace, and today it's a bit nippy now, to be honest. I thought the weather would be getting a little bit warmer, but that's Ireland for you. But as you can see, look, it's a beautiful, quiet place to come. And if you're not from Sligo, and if you're not from Ireland, and you do visit Sligo sometime from wherever, I'd advise you to ask for the Holy Well, because it's a nice little place to come. This is where we used to come, and used to be hawkers here every Garland Sunday with selling all kinds of stuff, Coca-Cola and crisps and the whole works, We're just right beside the famous lake of Lochgill, and if you go right down that road there, if you can see it, That'll bring you down to Lockgill, and then out to the right, see that crossroads there? If you go to the left of that crossroads, well, it's a T-junction, but if you go to the left of that, it'll bring you on by John Michael Ward's Hill and back into Sligo town. If you take a right, that'll bring you on around the lake if you want to go through Drumahare and all that area. But looking up this way, then you're back into the well again, but up on that road there, that'll bring you back into an area known as Carrow, or you can go on up to Ballysadare, Calooney or Ballygawley, and eventually it depends on what direction you take, but you'll head up to Dublin Road. And you know, if I can just show you here where, there you go, there's a better view of the whole thing. I'm looking from here. It's very nice. It's a very nice spot. I hope this man doesn't mind me recording. There you go. That's the whole place there. And as I said, the water that comes from the well, it runs right out there, right underneath the road, the far side, and right out on, as far as you know, it goes out onto Lockgill. As I said, like when we were kids, we used to come up here all the time with the parents, and hundreds of kids, hundreds of families used to come up here, and they still do on Garland Sunday. As I said, around the 31st of July, and the weather really is lovely up here. Most of the time it bees, you have kind of a damp day, a bit of drizzle here and there, but warm, them kind of days, you know. The odd occasion you might get a bit of sunshine, but most times it is damp and a wee bit cloudy and stuff like that, you know, in July. It's warm, but it's nice, you know. There's another good view. So just to say that if you're in hospital or if you're away from home, many people